Hello, creatures of creation. How are you doing on this beautiful day, night, morning, whenever it is that you're here watching? This is a timeless reading to see what the energies are like and see what we need to be aware of, what is going to come up in our lives at this point. And it's not for everybody. It is for who resonates with actually watching this. And once you've watched it, if it speaks to your soul in some way, and also come back to it at the end of the month and see if what I have foretold is actually what has happened in your life. I'm going to start with Earth Magic, Stephen D. Farmer. Earth Magic, fairies. As the days go by, the veil gets thinner and thinner, and we get closer and closer to meeting our counterparts from all over, within and without this universal construct. That includes the Fae, the elementals of this earth plane of Mother Gaia. These are the protectors of nature. So when this card comes out, it tells you that the fairies are asking you to look after nature and to be, for you to become fully in your power as a nurturer of Mother Gaia herself. And these little creatures, they are quite tricksters, so when you work with their energies, just be aware of the fact that what you think is this way might not be this way to them. But just be aware that they are lovers of nature and they are looking after nature and healers of nature. So if you do those things as well, then you will definitely have fairies guiding you and working with you along your path to the betterment of Mother Gaia herself. Now I'm going to move on to another deck of cards, the Spellcasting Oracle deck. Beauty. It's not the eye of the beholder, it's the beholder in the eye. If only you'd open your eyes and marvel at the beauty that surrounds you. In fact, when was the last time you gazed at your reflection and told yourself how beautiful you are? Sometimes you feel attractive, yet at other times you feel cursed by the weight of ugly thoughts that you torture yourself with, and sometimes direct towards others too. It's now time to lighten up and smell the roses. Make a list of all of your redeeming features and qualities, and learn to love them. As you feel the beauty expand within, it reflects back beautifully at you, through the hearts and eyes of others. You are a beautiful creation of divine source, unconditional love energy, and don't ever let anybody or any negative thought tell you any otherwise. Because these guys don't do ugly. Yes, there are some really ugly fairies out there, but they are the creatures of beauty. You know, you always depict them as beautiful little happy pretty things. And we need to embrace our inner beauty. Just reignite that flame within yourself and say, I am so beautiful, I am so beautiful, I am so beautiful. Oh, I'll do it this way. Let's pick a card for the collective, for all of us right now. Have wild animal friends. Speak to all the animals you meet outside, bugs included. Still on the Fae community. We are always in communication with animals, whether we like it or not. Even the spider on the wall. Hey, spider on the wall, what are you doing there? And some people smash it. Hopefully less and less people smash the spiders, and more people just take them outside or just let them hang out on the wall. And also take note in your garden or your natural environment around outside if there are animals, birds, insects, flying creatures that don't quite look normal. You don't usually see those animals. That indeed could be one of these guys visiting you, paying you a visit. And that is so prevalent. These guys together, it's quite amazing that these guys together are coming out. And we know already that we are opening up to new experiences with different creatures and dimensional beings. So I'm very excited to notice in my garden the difference in wild animal life that I might be seeing and meeting in my world. Now we'll take one or two tarot cards. I don't do tarot the normal way like other people. Yes, I do. I do like readings, normal readings. But when I do these kind of readings, I'll just pick one or two cards with that energy and ask what it is we need to know. So what is it that we need to know in easy flow of bringing in abundance and sorting out what we need to sort out? What do we need to focus on? This is Ten of Hearts and the Wheel of Fortune. Plans set in motion. The things that you have been planning are actually starting to... the cogs are starting to turn. The things you want are starting to manifest. The wheels of fortune are turning in your favor. Let's ask them for another card. Now that we know that the wheels of fortune are turning in our favor, what must we do? What do we need to be doing for this to come about in the best way for the highest good of all? Jack of Spades. Caution and potential. You have the potential to get what you need to do, but just be a little bit cautious. Just stand back and don't jump in completely all feet without assessing the situation first. But you have the highest potential to see your plans turn into things. But what you must do, your must do, is to just be a little bit cautious. Just keep an eye out on other people, yourself, your own mental self-sabotaging thoughts. Be cautious of what thoughts you're feeding yourself. And number 3, what is the result of what we will be achieving, doing, bringing into fruition? Eight of Diamonds. Comfort achieved through work and persistence. So, at the end of the day, you will actually get what you have put into motion. You will get, but you will have to persevere. It will be not a long battle. It'll be a long journey to get there. It'll be quite a ride. You will have to overcome some obstacles and have to gain insight through difficulties before arriving at this positive end result where you see your skills and talents become actual things. Now I'm going to take a card from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid. What guidance do you have for us? Who would like to guide us along the journey and help us reach the potential that we know we can reach? The Lady of the Mirror. Reflection and non-judgment. And if the number 44 resonates with you, take it as it is. If it doesn't resonate with you, please note that the number 44 means something. This angel number 44 meaning comes from the website angelnumber.org. What does number 44 mean? The angel number 44 represents the amplified energy and symbolism of the number 4. This number symbolizes hard work, practicality, and foundation. It also symbolizes grounding. The master number 44 is also called the master healer. People who resonate with this angel number 44 need longer time to mature. They need stability and strong foundation in life. Number 44 people are good at organizing. They are very good lawyers, doctors, CEO, engineers, etc. For these people, it's very important to maintain their balance and physical and mental well-being. They need to lead a healthy lifestyle to try not overwork. The secret meaning and symbolism. Number 44 people are known as healers. They are usually in powerful positions in society because they have the ability to reach out to many people and influence them with their strong personality. The number 44 symbolizes stability, support, willpower, ability, success, wholeness, and inner wisdom. These people have strong intuition and inner guidance, and they are advised to pay attention to them because they can be a source of indispensable advice and insight. These people are very powerful and usually have a positive nature. Sometimes they can have some negative tendencies, such as being obsessed with success and wealth, and using all means to get them. If you are drawn to the number 44 for some reason, you are probably aware of the angelic presence in your life. This number is an encouragement, providing that you are on the right path in life. The angels and the ascended masters are right beside you, offering their support and guidance. Have no fear, because you are destined to succeed. Okay, this is the ally and the challenger. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction, and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war or a pandemic. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are, with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Give yourself the credit for everything that you have done. You probably don't even realize all the amazing things that you do in your life on an everyday basis that you don't give yourself credit for, and the people around you don't give yourself credit for, and probably you don't even notice. Those little things that you do are those your little secret with yourself. That's your way of giving back to the world and saying, yes, I am this person, and I am worth every little thing that's coming back to me. And I give myself and my help and my generosity and whatever it is that you're giving to people that they don't even know. You're giving to yourself. Remember that. So the next time you say something nasty to somebody, you're giving that to yourself as well. So just be very aware of how you are interacting with people, and when they react to you on a back-footed kind of defensive reaction, then you know that you have given them a negative kind of way of you've spoken to them in a way that does not uplift them. Let's put it that way. And let's see what my book of poetry has to say about this reading. I am one big multi-dimensional consciousness, and we're playing the longest game ever played. We equals you equals me equals all. And we had it all, but we were too self-involved to see it. The stars in our eyes are the light in the skies, and the flies in your food are your biggest prize. But when we connect as souls and not individuals, we realize we are me, and me is you. And if you don't get it yet, maybe you will. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Maybe you need to dance. Maybe life is just romance. of the you and the me in unity. That's all we have for today. So the underlying message for today is take note of the small things, the small little people flying around. Be kind to the animals and creatures of this earth because they are absolute consciousnesses just like you and me. And speak to the person in the mirror as though they're the most amazing person that you've ever met and that you were so pleased to have them in your life. And go out and do what you do because the wheel of fortune is coming and it's coming back around and it's going to give you the prosperity that you're looking for. Thank you for watching this reading, and if you resonate, let me know in the comments below, and if you want to hear more of these readings and also more poetry, subscribe and hit the notifications bell and share it to your friends and click the like button. Thank you. You're amazing.